What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel and keeping up and staying in the energy of A24. We're going to check out this new official trailer to a film called Undertone. All right. Don't know what it's about. I'm not familiar with the actor on the thumbnail, so we will see what they got going on in this one. I think this is definitely going to be a lot more. Not saying the Death of Robin Hood trailer was creepy, but there was a darkness to it. I think this one is going to raise the bar on. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Help the algorithm by hitting that like button. You know what I mean? Boost the channel up, boost the videos up. Yeah, I can't do it without each and every one of y'all. With that being said, let's dive on in.
Welcome to the Undertone podcast, where we talk about all things creepy. I'm your in-house skeptic, Kiri Babbage, and my believer co-host says he has a real treat for us today.
That voice sounds familiar.
10 mysterious audio recordings from an anonymous email.
Oh my God. Are you implying there's hidden messages in it?
Let me play it back in reverse.
Play the next one. Let's find out.
What is that? Where is that coming from?
What the hell?
We should stop listening.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's pretty much The Ring, but with podcasts.
What if we unleashed something?
So I thought I saw somebody through the crack. Oh my God, I didn't even see the person in the bed. That's crazy. Bro, I did not peep it.
You shouldn't have called out to her.
Right behind you.
It's what she wants.
That's crazy. Yeah, we're cursed, y'all. We just listened to something, watched something we shouldn't have. We're cursed, y'all. Just prepare yourselves. It's like The Ring, 7 days. That's it. Done. We out of here. Nah, but that's crazy. I like when writers, directors, and creative teams actually use like modern day things. Like when they do it right, they use modern day things like podcasts and stuff like that to create like this horror tension, like this horror like feeling environment. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think of some examples. Like after, let's say Blair Witch, right? Blair Witch really like took the found footage model and like went crazy with it. Why? Because then we got things like Paranormal Activity. What's that movie? The VHS franchise. We got what's the one that happened in like the apartment building? There's two versions of it. You got a US version, and I think there's a European version, like a British version. I think it's called like Record or something. When people get quarantined in like an apartment building and all kinds of stuff. It's yeah, but that found footage thing, Blair Witch like took the baton and ran with it. So I say that to say, like, I like when filmmakers can take something and do it well, right? Because then, you know, everybody and their mom can go, oh well, you know, they did it, we can do our own version of that, you know. But just because you can do it don't mean you should do it. And I think A24 has got it with this one. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let me know in the comments what you think. Because I'm definitely a big podcast listener. I have a few of my favorites when it comes to like horror podcasts. And then the podcast host, like the actor that played like the podcast host, her voice sounds familiar, and I could be wrong, but there's a podcast I listen to called The Black Tapes. She sounds like the main character in that podcast, and I could be wrong. But anyway, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, hanging out with me, listening to me ramble. Continue to take care of yourselves and each other. Enjoy the rest of your day, your week, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.